If you're viewing this video, you have earned 100% on the Getting Started quiz. Congratulations! Chapter 1 covers Quality Basics, and Chapter 2, Quality Advocates. There will be a quiz over the material found in the text. Homework this week covers significant figures, how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. This is an important concept because you will be required to use significant numbers on future assignments. Knowing how to determine them will mean the difference between selecting the correct or incorrect answer. You will need to jump ahead to Chapter 5, page 134 for a discussion on significant numbers. The homework this week will focus on Deming's red bead experiment and Taguchi's quality loss function. Watch the videos, take notes, and then take the assignment quiz. So let's go through and take a look here what we actually have. Now here's our ebook, and so when you click on that, that will take you to the book, and you can look at the chapters. And again, you'll want to go ahead to Chapter 5, 134 and read about significant numbers. So we'll click on the Week 1 agenda, and you'll see the instructor guidance. So on the instructor guidance, this is what you'll be watching in this video. And then over here, each week, you'll have a deep dive podcast, and I'll have one for each chapter. And if you click on the deep dive podcast, you will end up on this page, and you can listen to the podcast two ways. One, you can select the audio overview, or two, you can select load. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select load, and it takes just a moment for that to load. So once we do that, we'll click on this and it will play, and you'll see it's about a 6 minute. So most of these deep dive podcasts will be somewhere between 5 and 7 minutes, and they will give you a summary and a very good overview of what the chapter is. I think if you will listen to that before you take the quiz, and even listen to this before you read the chapter, I think you'll get a real good grip on what's going on for that particular chapter. So let's go ahead and we'll get out of here. So when we get back here, you can do the same thing. You can click on this, and that will give you the chapter 2. So the next thing we'll look at here is the PowerPoint. You can click on that, have a PowerPoint for the chapter. Chapter 2. Your study materials. This is where you will go for each one of your chapters for homework, and you'll see the significant rules and learn the rules for counting, adding, and subtracting. So this is information where you see the study materials. You need to review that before you take the homework quiz. And so if I'm going to take the homework, I'll click on that. It says start timer. Okay, this is a deal where you will have 60 minutes to take it. And once you submit it, if you don't get all the points, you can retake it. So on these assignments, you can take them as many times as you need to get the total points. So if you start the timer, it'll bring up and start giving you the questions on that. And then you'll see the homework quiz here. You select that, and you can take the quiz, and then you got the chapter 2. You'll see the videos here that you'll need to look for that. And then we can come down here and take the homework quiz 2. And so do that, and you'll have that. Also, you'll have a 60-minute time limit, but you can take it as many times as you want to get 100%. But what are they talking about? You'll have 2 of those, and let me show you about it. We'll click on here, and I'm going to continue the attempt. And you will see there's a video here on what are they talking about introduction. And this explains what these videos are about. There are going to be very many varied topics here. from welding to electricity to blueprints. And the reason for that is quality control isn't just a simple manufacturing or service process. Many things can go into causing quality issues. It can be electronics, it can be tooling, it can be dyeing, it can be water, it can be many things. So the what are they talking about videos are going to give you a good background on many of the things that can cause quality problems. And so you'll click on that and you watch the video and then scroll down here and you can take the quiz. And again, same thing. You can take it as many times as you want. Okay, and then so you got the quiz for chapter 1. You click on that, and that's going to be over your assignment. So you can go and look at that. And this will same thing. Your chapter 2 quiz will be over the chapter 2, and it'll also handle the mean, median, and mode, which you will have information on that in the uh, quiz or in the homework for quiz 2. And then last assignment will be on PlayPosit. If you haven't used PlayPosit before, then view the tutorial. So we'll select that and start this up, and we'll click here, and that should take us to the tutorial, and just simply click on that. And what it'll do is it'll explain to you how PlayPosit it works, and it'll also show you about how you'll have to answer questions, participate in discussions, and all the things that go with that. And so review that, and you can review it as many times as you want, and it's not worth any points. But go through this before you actually participate in the assignment. So come out of here. And then whenever you're comfortable, you can go ahead and click on this, and we'll start it. Same thing. And they'll come down and they'll talk about the red bead experience. You click on that, and there'll be 2 or 3 questions like multiple choice and true false. And then you'll also see 2 questions for discussion, which you can use to discuss with your classmates. So that's what it is. So basically, you're going to see this very similar process each week. And so, if you have any questions or having any difficulties with anything, I want you to succeed in this class. You can message me using messages, or you can email me using myers-d@mssu.edu. Usually better to email me early in the week so I can get back to you before you finish your assignment.